Welcome, or welcome back. All right, so this is going to be a brief tap in, right? Thank you, Spirit, as Spirit has already blessed this energy read. Okay, so what is this energy? Ooh, card just flew out. Imposter syndrome. Someone has imposter syndrome, the imposter syndrome. Let me see. Their arms are folded, they're angry or they're mad, something is being found out, or someone is seeing something and they're talking about it. In a room full of equals, this person could be, they have this inferiority that they're feeling. They feel inferior to someone. However, this is all in their mind. They doubt themselves, and they could be a stranger and how they have succeeded or how certain things have succeeded here, but it could be through their authenticity. Someone still doesn't embody their authenticity, or they don't appreciate or like their authenticity, and it could be because of a demonic energy or entity that is like trying to force them not to like who they are. Okay, there's nothing wrong with who you are. You can always get better. Better is indefinite. It's there's limitless potential for everyone. The only time you fail is when you stop trying. Okay, so someone feels like a failure, or someone feels like they can't do something, or they don't know how to do something, but that's not really the truth. All they need to do is be patient with themselves and be open to learning, be in receiving mode in order to gain the guidance or the assistance or the education or the knowledge, the information, okay, that they need in order to do whatever it is that they want to do. But they don't have to be anybody that they're not. Okay, but somebody could be under the illusion, yeah, self-doubt. Someone thinks they need to be something other than themselves to be accepted or to feel good. And that's just not the truth. Now, there are some situations or dynamics, and we'll get in with tarot, but there are some situations and dynamics where preference play a part. Okay, so this could have something to do with preferences here. This could have something to do with the female. There could be an issue here where someone feels rejected, okay, by a female. They could feel as if there's a female that is choosing one person over the other. This could even be, for some of you, you're going to resonate with this with your children or something like that. Okay, this is temporary. It's an illusion. Okay, some people, some children are like, this is as if you were giving activities to all of your children, but they're different ages, they're at different levels, they like to do different things, they excel at different things, their creativity is drawn toward different things. You're not going to give them all the same thing, but it doesn't mean that they're less than the other children because they got a different activity. Their activity, what they get, the way that things are playing out for them, is based upon their skill set and what they actually like or are interested in. Okay, this is something about comparison. Someone does not know how to stop comparing themselves to somebody else. If you stop comparing yourself, and I know this society does so much comparisons. They want us to compare our children. Oh, they all need to be alike. That's minions. Do you want them all to be minions? Oh, all the men, they all have to do like this, or women won't like them. That's not the truth, okay? Even within one woman, you can find that they like a variety of different types of men. You may even find that with men, that they like a different variety of women. So there's somebody here who is feeling like they need to be somebody that they're not in order to get something that they don't have, when actually they just need to be their authenticity, and then whatever is actually meant for them or whatever would actually suit them the best or fit their maybe even their preferences. Somebody may not even prefer this person that they feel rejected by, or they feel like somebody is choosing this person over them. It may not even be somebody they want, but they have these demons that are telling them, you're not good enough, there's something wrong with you, no one will ever love you, no one will ever like you, no one will want to be your friend, no one's going to want to connect with you, no one will blah 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 work with you. That's not the truth. It could just be the group, the person, the situation. There could be another situation, another person, another way of doing this that would be better suited for you. Okay. I literally just got through mommy time, but I just got through having this conversation with my son. It's okay if you don't want to learn from me, but you will have to learn from somebody. So you can go to school. I have no problem with you going to school. We talk about homeschooling, and he says yes, there's a school right next door, but he don't want to go there. But it's like, okay, well then you better fucking cooperate. You understand? Because guess what? You going to school equals more mommy time, more free time. So actually, you going out to school benefits my selfish side, which wants all this freedom in life. But I would rather do what you want to do. Because really, honestly, I'd rather spend my time with my child. Judge me all you want to. But I love spending time with my kid. And until he has more friends or more family that is his age that, reaches out or wants to come by, or that I can, get here myself, like, until then, I'm going to I'm going to thug it out with my kid. As much as he wants to be with me and not go chill with other children like he used to, he got cousins he can go play with. Literally. Literally, they be calling. Well, you call them, you call your dad, and usually sometimes they'll get that phone and you get to talk to them. You know they want to see you. Yeah, but he'd rather be here for right now for whatever reason, and I respect that. I love that, actually. Thank you for loving me. But I'm cool with that. I don't need to. I had my whole entire life before you was running the streets with my friends once I left home. So outside of 16 years old, I have had quite the bit of freedom. So I'm totally okay. But anyway, there's somebody here. It's a similar situation. Something like that. Where it's like, okay, this person may not be for you. So what are you going to do? Are you just not going to be with anybody for the rest of your life? Or you're just going to wait for this to work out? Or what? That's what I'm feeling. That's what I told my son. Like, okay, if you're not gonna learn from me, you have to learn from somebody. What are you gonna do? Not learn? He like, no. Okay then. So that's the kind of situation that I'm getting here, where somebody is being stagnant to growing up. That's really what it's about. It's about growing up. Maturity. Learning to let go. Learning to accept differences, preferences, maybe even your own preferences, maybe being realistic with yourself. That's why I think about my son. I be like, maybe it's because I'm his mama. He like, man, just back off, mama. I'm not no fucking baby. Okay, but if you're talking like a baby son, then that's when, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk to you. He laughing. I'm like, I'm trying to have a conversation with you. And if it's a certain word you don't know how to say, you have to be willing to let me teach you. I love that he knows who he is, and I love that he knows what he wants. But sometimes you have to accept that maybe if that's really what you want, you might want to give in to me trying to teach you, right? So that it can continue to go that way. Or, like I said, you have other options. So that's something going on here. I feel like I need to talk to this man like a fucking child, because somebody's being a baby right now. I don't know what it is, but it's some whiny type of energy. And it's just like, okay, well, do you want to learn, or do you want to move on? You want to go somewhere else? Because either way, life moves on. And it can move on without you. It can move on without you. Yeah, see, I said somebody is crying out. You see this? This could be a female or a male. Maybe it's multiple individuals. This could be a feminine energy that's experiencing self-doubt. They could be doubting themselves. This could be a situation, too, where you're doubting. This could be a female that's doubting themselves, as if, like, are they doing what they're supposed to? Are they attractive enough? This may be some insecurity, wondering why someone doesn't want them. Do they, they wish they were someone else because they feel like they would be accepted, or this person would be attracted to them. No. Like, it's not about changing yourself for somebody else, excuse me, to accept you. It's about working on yourself for yourself and then attracting the person that is for you. You want to do it for you. If you do it for someone else and then like, I just don't even, you don't want to go down that road. Doing things for show or for clout or for other people, but it's really not your truth. It doesn't feel good to you. It's a lot of wasted space, a lot of wasted time, a lot of wasted energy, and you'll end up feeling lost in the end of it. And don't let that person change their mind after you have adjusted every area of yourself and everything in your life. Don't let that person decide, oh, I'm done, I think I want someone else. Do you understand the kind of position that you could put yourself in? So I don't know who I'm talking to, but that's the energy here. Is it feels like a lot of self-doubt. It feels like a lot of negativity, a lot of pessimism, a lot of like backwards thinking, negative thinking, talking down on self. And that's just not the way. Pumpkin patch, yeah, someone's only seeing the sour, or someone's only seeing how something isn't working out, or someone's only seeing the bad of something, but they can't see the good in it. It's perspective. Somebody needs a whole fucking perspective shift. I don't have enough time or energy to go too deep into this, but somebody is like extremely pessimistic, like super pessimistic. Okay, ghosts, and maybe that's why. Because they know that whatever this situation is, it was a situation, or whatever this is that they want, they could have had it. It was right in the palm of their hands. It was right there for them. For some of you, this is a situation where this is someone you were married to. So, like, you had papers on this motherfucker. For some of you, this was your baby father or your baby mother. You had a child. You had a baby, okay? You went in, okay? You got contract. You got a contract for at least 18 years with this motherfucker. For some of you, this is someone that you live with. They lived in your house. So I get it, okay? But that's something that you didn't take advantage of. So either you can learn what you need to learn, fix what you need to fix, and try to heal the situation, or you can walk away and do it elsewhere. But somebody is keeping themselves stuck in this, like, they just want to whine and cry until somebody accepts that they are who they aren't. Somebody doesn't want to do the fucking work. That's why they're coming through as a demon. That's why if there was empathy to be had for this person, I would have it. The way I know is because this energy, like, literally, I just told y'all the scenario about me just having this conversation with my son. He right in here with me. Instead of laughing, he would be whining and crying because, no, don't tell my business. No, I'm really feeling this. He ain't feeling this. He know that mommy is telling him the truth. But whoever this is that you're dealing with, whoever this person is, they are not a fucking child. This is a grown ass motherfucker, and they know good and goddamn well better. They're just choosing not to do better. They're choosing to try to play victim or try to pretend to be something that they're not, to be accepted. They're trying to cloak and pretend as if, yeah, oh my God, messages, downloads. So I told you I was trying to work with him on this word. He got mad, don't want to do it. So I come in, and all of a sudden he at the window, and he like, oh, look, blue car. Oh, red car. I'm like, no, look, don't pretend, okay, because you was just not into, don't be over there hissing either. You know I see you when you be trying to whoop-de-doo mamas. Yeah, thank you for the messages though, because this is somebody reading, and whoever this is, you need to know. This person, they know what they are doing. Some people know not what they do. Whoever you're fucking with, this person knows what they do. They are manipulating the fuck out of you, or at least they're trying to. Oh, please, feel sorry for me. Oh, can you? Okay, first they're like, okay, I'm cleaning up my life. I'm fixing everything. Oh, I got everything. These are all of my intentions. I'm gonna do right. Lies. You don't buy it. Lies. You see straight through it. Lies. So then they say, oh, woe is me. I'm a victim. Why are you picking on me? They're trying everything they can except for just standing up and being a grown man or a grown woman and doing what you got to do to be who you want to be, get what you want to get, see what you want to see, do what you want to do, whatever. Somebody's falling out on the fucking ground, rolling around, acting like it ain't nothing they can do about shit. And that's just never the fucking case. So even if it's that you need to pray because this is something that's out of your hands, out of your control, and only God knows, then at least do the fucking work on your heart space and on your head space so that God's grace can give you peace while you wait for instructions on how to get the things or the person or the situation or whatever the fuck it is that you want. Or put your big boy pants on, your big girl skirt on, and get it done. But rolling around on the fucking floor just don't help anymore. I suffer from depression myself. So I do understand that some people truly do need help. I would be empathetic if that was the energy that's coming through here, but it's not. And the whole way I know is because of this self-doubt, demon, and imposter syndrome. Okay? Period. If anything, when it comes to anxiety, stress, depression, multiple personalities, bipolarism, things of that sort, I have empathy. I went through a mental health journey to try to weed all of that out, to try to heal and fix all of those things. So I have so much empathy in my energy stream for that. Okay, but whoever this is, this ain't that. This is something that they could definitely fix, heal, or give to God, and they could do it themselves. They're just choosing not to do what they need to do or what they're being guided to do. For some of you, they already heard the word of God. Look, she's a wonder with a lasso of truth. Somebody knows the fucking truth, okay? Somebody knows the truth. Now, whoever this person is, this could be, okay, maybe it's a cross watcher. If you're this imposter, if you keep trying to fake or you keep trying to deceive or you keep trying to play victim to this feminine energy, they ghosted the fuck out of you and they will continue to because they know the truth. Whoever this is, they tame wild beasts. Whoever you are, you most likely are trying to get out of this person's eyesight, or you need to leave them alone. That's how you get out of their eyesight. If you don't want them to pick up on your lies or your deceptions or your victimizations, if you don't want them to see you, then you need to get out of their fucking energy. Because whoever this is, demon, they're attaching to your energy. Imposter syndrome, this could be a female. She's pretending to be you. Get the fuck out of this person's energy. Otherwise, you're going to continue to be tamed to your truth, not their truth. Why? Because somebody sees you. This is why they tried to get the fuck away from you or why they detached from you. Period. Give me 5. Hey, the truth is the truth. It's absolute. Oh, somebody is used to you being sweet and extra nurturing and you have this soft space for them. You don't have that anymore. Why? Because they likely took advantage of that. Also, with that demon energy, this is someone who would attach to you but also deceive you. Okay? They're emotionally manipulative. They played that victim role and likely you had empathy for them. Okay? But then you gave them that empathy. And then shit started going wrong. Probably the first thing was insecurities. All of a sudden, things that you had already conquered, you start worrying about. Things that were already fine start not being fine. You look in the mirror and you like, hey, where'd that line come from? Where'd that spot come from? Where'd that bump come from? Okay, all of a sudden you're criticizing yourself in ways that you typically do not, or that you already stopped, or you know that on the same day in a different vibe, everything's fucking fine. That's because whoever this person is, they fuck with your mind. And they fuck with your emotions. This person attaches to your energy and they cause illusions. Whoever this is, they do it on purpose too. I think they want you to see yourself as them so that they can see themselves and embody you. Someone lives vicariously through you, they live vicariously through your energy. This is someone who wants to be you. This is sick, but literally, this is what the fuck it is. Somebody wants to be you. And it's like, okay, you don't want to be me, but I think they do. But you want to be maybe something like this person. You want what this person has, or you want the lifestyle that they live, or you want the experience, or you want the look. Whatever it is, it's something that you can learn or acquire. But like I said, you have to be willing to do that. And for some of you, if it's their energy, you have to be willing to ascend. You got to go higher. Whoever this is, demon energy, you are too low vibrational to fuck with this person's energy. That's why the fuck they got the fuck on. So you're gonna have to do some work. You have to do some work. You're gonna have to come out of this victimization, start having some accountability, which takes your power back. Maybe that means you get mad. Okay. But then after that anger, after that rage, once you heal that, you need to turn over the leaf, turn the page to something fresh, to something new. And that's a blank slate for you in your life, personally. And then you can fill it in with whatever you want to, but don't pretend with this imposter syndrome. Don't deceive people by being fake and phony. Actually do the work. Actually get the job. Actually have the money. Actually, I don't know, get the place. Actually study. Actually try. Actually pray. Actually like this or like that, or be about this or be about that. Like, be the real deal. Do what you need to do to be the real deal. And some things that you want to do, they take time. Okay? And some things you want to do don't take a lot of time. Like, I don't know, but there's so many options. Somebody feels stuck, like there's no way out. That's a mindset. All right. Good karma. Yeah, major blessings headed your way. So whoever you are, you ghosted this individual, and this is why. You could be somebody who is seeing like life as full of potential, or you have a lot of opportunities that are on its way. You're in the right vibrational space to take advantage of this. You're listening to your higher self, which is giving you guidance and wisdom, and it's like leading you to this blessing here. So you do need to keep your lights on. You do need to stay in your truth, and whoever this is, you do need to ghost the fuck out of them so that they don't attach to you or your blessings. And they may know about what your blessings are, which is why I said some of them, whoever I'm talking about, they know exactly what the fuck they do. Last couple cards here. Living in the shadows, runs from light, clarity, and truth. So they're going to run from you. It's an energy vamp, stealth mode. All of this is just confirmation. Stealth mode, energy vamp, masking and cloaking themselves in other people's energy, running from the light, running from their truth, and running from clarity. This person don't even want to know how to do what they need to do. I said, this is a grown person, but they acting like a fucking child. They don't even want to learn. You hear this person I'm talking about on this table? Yeah, that's not what we're going to do, right? We like to learn. Is that right? Okay. Give me 5. Say, oh, oh, oh. Okay. All right. That's the sound we was working on. All right. Figured I'd take advantage of this reading for what I got going on in my life, since it came in the middle of me trying to work with my child. Then I see this energy pop up. Oh, privileged lady, prosperous, prideful, and protected. All right, yeah, you're not gonna get this. You're never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Whatever this is that you want from this person, emotionally, or if this is a female, you can't get it. Not what you're doing, not with what you're doing. You cannot accomplish it. It can't be done with the way that you're moving. That's the fucking fact. Somebody don't play that. Their lights are on. They know the fucking truth. They know, they see you. First off, they see you. Mask off. Okay, whoever this person is, they think they slithering, they snaking, they think they cloaking, they think they can't be seen. And maybe they weren't seen when you weren't being your authenticity, but you ghosted that past version of you. This person need to learn a lesson or two from you. Instead of pretending to be you, how about they learn from you? Boom. Somebody to learn from right in their fucking face. All right, I can't. Spirit gave me this read because Spirit must have knew that I was going to put the hammer down. I don't play with this fucking energy. I don't like that shit. I don't like it. I do not like it. Your feminine energy is powerful. It's yin at the bottom of this deck here. You could be an alchemist, you could be a magician, but your feminine energy is extremely strong, powerful, influential. And this person, yeah, you know what? Even your shadow side, this person is like looking in the fucking mirror. So, you know, they may love your shadow side. They may not even feel up to par with your shadow side. So they could be trying to not even be in your light energy. They like, okay, well, you stay in your light. Maybe I could just take your shadow. You like, hell no, I need all of me. What the fuck are you talking about? Or what are you doing? Somebody thinks they're going to take the energy that you're not using when you're using all of it. Somebody's using all of their self all the time. There's no room for somebody else. No room for you. Ooh, that's good because a lot of us, we were trained, we were conditioned, we were indoctrinated to only be in one energy. Either your feminine energy dominantly or your masculine energy. And that don't matter if you're a male or a female. Here, baby. But it's important to be in both. It's important to use both. You know why? Because motherfuckers slithering around on the fucking ground who don't want to do the work will be like, oh, look, hey, you know, they're not using their shadow. I think I'll put their shadow on. Hey, they're not using their light. I think I'll put their light on. And then when you go to use it, it's not there. When you go to use it, there's some kind of illusion there for you. So you do have to exercise all aspects of yourself, especially your energies. You want to align the two, your feminine and your masculine energy. But I feel like you're already doing that. And that's why life is about to get better. You could already feel like you're privileged, or you feel feeling privileged. Like, you know, people call that like, oh, silver spoon and all of that. But maybe sometimes you just feel like you deserve certain things. I feel that from you. Like, I feel that your truth is that whatever is happening for you, you've done the work to fucking get it. You fucking deserve it. It's your authenticity. So I'm like, this is protected for you. You deserve this. This is you. You're being you. And somebody else wants to be you too. I mean, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? You have good karma. I don't care what you look like. I don't care how much money you have. You have a comfy life. You live good. You're protected. You got good karma and more blessings on your way. You're connected to your higher self. You have a sense of self. You have self-respect. You have self-love and guidance. And you see the truth. You're living your truth. You know how many people would love to just be their authenticity and that be enough, that be okay? You found your way to that. You got out of the matrix. You broke free. You have a free mind. Teens, I love that song. But you have a fucking free mind. You found yours. So, I mean, you should feel really good about yourself. Don't fall into any traps that this person may set for you with self-doubt or pessimism, negativity. Those are the kind of things that you want to be aware of when this person is in your energy. Like, I mean, hiya, them fucking thoughts. Hiya, that fucking negativity. Get that shit up the fuck up out of here. The time that you actually want to look at that shit is when you can tell that this person is not in your energy, because they do this shit on purpose. They're trying to trigger you. They want you to be in fear of self. This is how they're able to steal destinies and swap spaces with people energetically. This is how they do those things. This is how they benefit off of your energy, cloak themselves in your energy. It can't happen if you stand in your truth and in your power. So if it's something you need to look at, something you need to work on, you're in tune with your higher self. Wait until your higher self speaks to you. Don't ever fucking entertain a goddamn demon. They ain't got shit good to say to you. They never have and they never will. Now, if they want to quit pretending, then. They want to be their truth, then. But until then, hiya. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Alright, that's all I got for y'all. My son want me off this camera, so I'm about to get off this camera and get back to what I was doing before this fucking energy tried to piss me the fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, so I don't know, but hopefully, you know, oh my God. I said I'm going to watch that movie today. So I went downstairs to get his package, and as I was coming back, he was like pulling at the back of the elevator. My son was. But the way he did it, and I got a visual. Hold on, I'll be with you in 1 second. I got a visual of the movie um, Jim Carrey. Come on. Can't even think of the movie. The Truman Show. Okay. I got a visual of the Truman Show, and it was that scene in the elevator, and it just made me think, we are interrupting your normally scheduled programming. We're interrupting this shit show so that you can come back into the light, into your truth, and know what the fuck is going on and who the fuck it may be that is doing this to you. Get they asses the fuck up out of there. Get them out of your energy. Your clarity, your light. Where there is light, there can be no darkness. Light that shit the fuck up. Okay? And it will flee from you. That's the truth. Alright, you guys. That's your reading. That's what I got for you. Thanks for rocking with me. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next live. As I tell you at the end of all of my videos, I'm in love with your souls. Peace. Say peace. Come say peace on the mic. They can't hear you. You don't want to? Peace. I don't know if you can hear them or not. Bye.